Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, we're going to check out the Bulksters and Jen video. If you don't know, I've mentioned this 50,000 times. Gene and Jen have a troll account called the Bulkster, so it's a very bulk Halloween. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, what we're going to do here is, I'm just like, okay, the one video, they're doing pumpkins. It's 12 minutes and 21 seconds. It is not very interesting. Other people have covered it. I think Robin the Explorer covered it. So Robin does the whole video but I just can't sit through it. I did skim a little bit through it, but I can't do it, you guys. They got out their second video. It's Halloween, day 2, the Candyman. I did skim through it while I was picking up my kitchen and stuff earlier. They tell a story of the Candyman, but in the first one, we're just going to show their pumpkins, show their Halloween costumes, and then we're just going to cut right to the second video. Like I said, check out Robin the Explorer for the whole video of pumpkin carving. Props to you, Robin, for sitting through it, my friend. I give you props, but you guys, sometimes, you guys know how I feel about Jen. I just can't submit myself to it, and you guys too. They paint the pumpkins. I was very disappointed, Bulkster, with your pumpkin. I thought the Bulkster, being quite the artist and the jack-of-all-trades that he is, their pumpkins didn't turn out very good, and I'm not just saying that to say it, because I just wasn't honestly impressed. So, without further ado, we did do our Foodie Beauty update and her newest drama. I don't want to spoil that. Go check that video. We did our drink of the day and our sweet snack of the day. And then our Angie Lee and Amy drama, Life by Amy, or excuse me, Christmas. Too many life buys and buy those and life journeys. And okay, Life by Amy. We did a savory treat, like I said, that one of my friends had brought me. That was such a nice gesture that I didn't know, that came out of nowhere. So I didn't know we were going to have a savory snack of the day. So check out that. It's in the part 1 if you want to see our savory snack of the day. It is a new item. I don't want to spoil it. Without further ado, let's get started. This is Halloween week, day 1, pumpkin carving. I do apologize about my throat once again. If you're new to my channel, my throat's been scraggly, hence why, you know, I might have to grab a tissue, clear my throat or whatever, but I do apologize. I am always have a raspy voice, but this is even a bit much for me. So, let's go ahead and get at it. And, yeah. Like I said, with this, we've definitely got, come on, internet. We've definitely got the Bulkster on, editing, because we know that Jen's not the editor. She doesn't take time like that out of her channel to do stuff. And you can say, Kaya, you're not much of an editor either. Well, Kaya doesn't know how to edit. I would love to. I've tried to find people around me. Nobody knows how to do things like that. Add little funny clips, sounds, effects. But, you know, sometimes that stuff can be, I wouldn't mind, you know, having a couple things. But sometimes that people add in clips and things, it gets a bit much. And, you know, I really like to cut to the chase. So, anyways, like I said, I don't know how to edit, so therefore, you know, the Bulkster can say, oh, Kaya, you know what? Well, you know what, buddy? I don't know how to edit, so keep it moving, Bulkster. A lot of edits, like I said, that would all say that the Bulkster's back to editing for her. Let's get started without further ado. Pumpkin carving, day 1. You guys are going to be quite pumped to see their Halloween.
Guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the kickoff of Halloween week. We have 7 days of Halloween treats, goodies, and some spooky things as well. And we're going to kick it off today with day 1, and we're going to be doing pumpkin carving.
There we go.
Yes, and at the very end of this video, we have a time lapse of us doing the pumpkin carving.
Oh, this is horrible, guys. Hold on.
So this is day 1, pumpkin carving day.
And painting. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, welcome to Halloween
here we go.
week, and we're going to kick off with our Halloween pumpkin.
So, without the glare here, hopefully you can see their fantastic costumes, their paintings, so let's we'll get a little bit into this just so you can check out. I do apologize. I don't know if the screen's super clean, that's why it's clear, and I did wipe it off, but I did mention we're gonna look into seeing how we can do the little thing to make it better.
We're gonna do pumpkin painting, and we might do some carving later on, but this is our pumpkin painting. We've decided to go with, well, we're not gonna tell them, we'll just let them guess as we progress along. How's that? So for my first color, I'm going to paint my entire pumpkin.
So she paints, spoiler, we're going to truck right along. She paints the pumpkin yellow. It doesn't look, so, yeah, we're going to move right along. Then she goes over with brown. The Bolgster paints as like a reddish. Hold on. Here we go, here we go. So, of course, it had to be a candy-themed, a food-themed pumpkin. I don't know if really that's what they were going for, because if you look, I think that maybe that's just how they turned out, and they're like, oh, they look like M&Ms. Jen's pumpkin does not look like that. Jean's does kind of, you know, it does, definitely, but Jen's pumpkin did not look like that, so that's why I kind of wonder if finally, oh, they're M&Ms, but you know it had to be a food-themed item here, so let's truck right along, and hopefully you can get a better look at their Halloween costume. Oh, these, let's go. I was just, Jen's like, about to freaking, she got a fake spider ring on. I'm like, oh, that's quite the costume. These turned out, time out, like I said, I thought, honestly, I know Jen's not very very artsy, but, I thought, I really had high expectations, Bolgster. I really thought you were going to pull out with something super interesting, and I'm not saying I'm a pumpkin carver, artist in any way, but, I really thought the Bolg, would pull out with something a little bit more scary, but, hey. Here we go.
Alright, we're gonna do, Gina's going to practice doing some Halloween paint.
So, the Bolgster, this is where she came up with when I showed the community tab the other day with the stars. Again, I must say, the Bolgster used a stencil on the art thing. I thought the Bolgster freehanded it, and the Bolgster used a stencil, man. We seen these pictures, man, that you were drawing in the beginning. Like I said, this just isn't what I expected, but let's go ahead and scoodle-doo forward, and, angle, definitely she must have not had it up high, because, oh, they're gonna, time out. They're gonna be painting some rocks. Well, let's...
Collected on river walks that we're going to eventually paint some rocks. Alright, love.
Oh, here, you gotta see the rocks. She's just chilling on the floor. Hold on, I'm trying to... Hold on.
We've collected on river walks that we're going to eventually paint some rocks. Alright, love.
Just got him chilling, not in a basket, just hanging out on the floor. Just throw him on the floor. Do I believe she went on a river walk? I don't think she went on a river walk. She probably might have scoodled down the river, but no means do I think she went on a river walk. Walk is when you, use your, So let's go ahead and scoodle further. Like I said, Bulkster is using a stencil here. do 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 do. All right, we've showed this on the community tab. Sorry, it is just really. Okay, so yeah, so there's the. Is that some chocolate milk just... Is that some chocolate milk just chilling out of the fridge over here? That'll be real good. Looks like a messy... Yeah, you got some chocolate milk or something hanging out over here. Alright, guys. So, yeah. So, that's day one. Riveting as usual. Like to dislike ratio still turned off. Just curious if you really do read tarot cards. If so, long have you done it? I thought they were such people of God and didn't believe in things like that. I'm kind of confused. You know, like I've mentioned, you know, Maria's Tarot Journey. I love her. She keeps things, you know, very, you know, I like it. It's a positive message, I guess. I was like, where am I going with this? I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but you know, a lot of people that are super religious really don't dabble into things like that. So, you know, all right, you know, they just kind of make their own way, and, you know, whatever fits their way of the Bible, you know, is kind of how they roll. But,
To top it all off, investigators learned that he had taken out about $60,000 in life insurance
come on,
on
Internet.
his children. Police speculated that overs were distributed. We are going to be covering a mystery story. It's about the Candyman. 1970.
I can't even see Gene, even...
Monsters and demons are a common
There we
sight
go.
on Halloween night as children take to the streets for trick-or-treat.
But in 1974, a real monster walked around in a disarming disguise. A dad.
Ronald Clark O'Brien, today remembered
Just
as
gotta look down and
the
read.
man.
Now, I will say this. For these two and her, this is some of her better content. I'm saying for Jen. Do I think it's riveting? No. But do I think for her, it's, you know, got editing. You know, it's got some special effects. You know, they seem like they did a little research. So this is probably one of her better videos. Am I saying it's a good video? No, but I'm saying it is a better video for her. Let's listen to a little bit. Basically, like I said, I kind of did like a swarm through while I was, you know, picking up my kitchen a little bit. It talks about, you know, this guy basically put some, you know, stuff into pixie sticks. Long story short, you know what happened, passed him out, a child got a hold of it, etc. You know, I don't know. I really don't want to go through the whole thing. I don't find it very riveting. Jen keeps looking down reading. I feel like you could read the story for yourself. Like I said, it's one of her better videos, but, you know, we'll listen to it for a second, but I'm personally myself not that excited. Let me know if you want me to cover the whole thing, we can, but I'm pretty much burnt on these two for the last couple of days. I'm pretty burnt out.
And he laced his candy with cyanide.
Although the holiday stretches back to antiquity, children in costume going door to door and asking for treats is relatively recent, only about a century old. The tradition firmly established by the 1950s. Along with trick-or-treating rose another phenomenon: panic about people slipping poison razor blades, pins, and other instruments of destruction into the goodies.
Most of these Halloween stories have been regulated to urban myth. O'Brien is the one documented case that is cited when talk turns to killer Halloween candy. O'Brien, then 30, his wife Diane, and his 2 children, Timothy and Elizabeth, started Halloween evening with a family meal at a friend's house.
Alright, guys, it's pretty much, I don't even think
Innocent to the end.
oh yeah, so here shows the, of course they, got a show here. Well, oh. There again, she doesn't even try to do her own makeup. I've said this before. Try to do something. Try. You're never going to know unless you try. You have to try to do, you can't always, everybody do everything for you. Yes, it's great, and all to get help, but try to at least do something. If it doesn't turn out great, oh well, it's a freaking Halloween costume, but try to do something. Try to do something. Then you can take pride and say, hey, I did this. I tried this, Like I said, if it doesn't turn out great, who cares? It's a Halloween costume. But it's just always, everybody's got to do everything for her. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but it's like, you would think you would want to take pride in something to say, like I just said, I did this. Hey, look, I made this. But no, not Jen. I can't even see. Whatever. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. It just was boring to me. Interesting story, but like I said, anybody can go read things like that. Some of the true crime things I really do like, but it's really got to be captivating to get my attention. Do these two captivate me, to be honest? No, not really. Do I find Jen very monotone? Her voice doesn't make me sleepy? Absolutely. So, on that note, guys, I don't want to make this long because I know some of the other ones were today. We got some things coming up tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do things in order. Again, I do apologize for these late videos. Sometimes, I got some things to do. My grandma wants to run a couple errands tomorrow, so it's probably going to be another evening start or a mid-evening start. If you wonder why my videos come up late, that is why. I do help my family, make sure grandma has something to eat. Excuse me. Like I've mentioned, her brother has cancer, so she wants to run and get a couple things at the store for him that he needs. So, I do gotta do that first, and then that's when I kind of come home, take care of my dogs, run the sweeper, etc. Make sure everybody's ate, had dinner, then I get to what I need to do. So, we've got some things coming up. Like I said, I don't know how I'll put these in order. And actually, after this, I might do a quick, I got a couple Bath & Body hauls. You know what I'm going to do? I got the couple Bath & Body soap haul. I'm going to do that right quick to get that done. That way, if you guys want to know what this year's Halloween soaps is, you can maybe pick them up this week while you're out and about and see what they are. All right, I will see you guys later. If you don't check out the soaps, that's okay. I know things like that's not everybody's content and not everybody's into things like that. If not, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, great night, depending on watching this. Hit the thumbs up. It really helps our little channel. And what do you guys honestly think about their Halloween content so far? Honestly, do you guys find find it riveting, you know, it is a little bit better content for Jen. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Have a great day, great night, and Kai out.